Hello and welcome to the update for July. Right, I've just filmed the outtakes for this, alright? So, why is there so much energy going? I don't know what I've already said, I don't know what's coming, I'm going to tell you straight right now. The last month's been a pretty roller coaster of a month. Everything I've been trying to do and put in practice over the last update is happening. It's gone really well. It honestly has. Someone's mowing the lawn out the back. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Now this is the first time I've been in here for a while now. I've done some travelling. I mean literally I've been in Scotland, London, Sheffield, Doncaster. Never stopped. What do I start with? Upcoming videos out, things happening. Where we're going? I've been thinking about this. I've had some time to think. I've been on the bus for a day at some point because of trains. Right, okay, so Abraham the Bible Part 2 is out. It's done. That's something I've been working on for these 6 months, right? That video, if you get to check it out, check it out. I had a lot of fun editing it, and it was something that there's a lot of passion in that. So I have got a new video now in development like that. It's called The Box at this moment as a working title. It's something I'm going to develop over the next 6 months. It's not something that I'm going to be like running around like a headless chicken trying to do straight away. So that is going to be very carefully. Something I'm very interested in because it opens the door for almost anyone to appear in the video, and we have filmed the first bit for that. So part one, first person has been filmed with The Box. But Abraham the Bible is something that I'm really happy with, especially part 2. I sat on it for nearly a month and I opted to just get it out there, get it done. And there's another thing I'm going to do this month very soon. I'm going to drop about 25 live videos, probably even more, from over a year now. The live and local stuff I do them, they go off to the HMV, they come out, and then weeks later they can get released on Lonely Tree if I want to do that. But normally the deal is they come out there first, so that's where you see them. And there is some stuff I'm really happy with. I do send it to the artists as well, so the artists can just release them if they want. But again, I kind of want to filter through them and go, right, get that out, get this out, get that out. Talking about live and local stuff, get some breath. We did a massive crazy thing with Matt Fairley a few weeks ago. I didn't think Matt wanted to play on his scheduled date in June. Matt did a solid and came and played with Benjamin Amos. Benjamin didn't have a guitar at the time. And it was just easier to sort of get someone who could have a guitar so Benjamin could turn up from Ireland, play and then leave. And then Matt got involved with the massive live show I did with Jeff Mull and Jack Melcrease and Steve Pledger and Off the Stage podcast. The podcast for Off the Stage is out now. It is on their channel. You can see me interviewed and the rest of the guys interviewed. You can even see the couple of kids who photobombed the video shoot, and me and Jack Melcrease are just absolutely just like, Jack, you had one job. That was really interesting. I enjoyed what they were doing, and again as an event it was awesome. So when Matt said he still wanted to play, I'm like, dude, we've got a music video now. We are doing the new music video at the end of this month. It is happening. We're just trying to find the right date to do it. I decided to do something completely different with Matt, and it's on the Instagram. It hasn't been unlocked on YouTube yet, so it might just appear along with the other 4 videos. Matt played in the HMV, he played in Be More Geek, he played in the Back Page, he played in Muffin Break, he played in J&S Sports Accessories. We almost played in the IMAX, but the permission fell through the last minute, which, no, the staff there at Odeon were class, but were everywhere. Matt was even on the train in the Metro Centre. Photos and everything went really well, and this was one of my crazy ideas. I thought that I could really come back and develop it, take the song and sort of make it to a video, but I just haven't had 5 minutes. You'll find out why in a minute. But that got chucked in together. All of them videos have been separately filmed, ready to come out as full videos, but the collaboration between everyone is on the Instagram, and that should come out the page. But again, if you look at that and you look at all these clips, and then you look at all, like, even now when you look at the show I was telling you about, Off the Stage podcast and Jeff Mull, there's an extended version of that. And there's an extended version that hasn't been released, but then all the videos, like the pretty live ones, are just sitting there, and that's what I'm talking about. Now when I'm scrolling by to track down the next Corey Haim video, all these videos keep appearing. I'm like, get that out the fucking way. So yeah, Corey Haim one. So away from the live and locals, there's loads of live and local events coming up. I'm doing something with Lincoln Lightfoot this weekend, which is a big collaboration. I'm looking forward to that. The door has been open for mega event 3. At the moment, I'm waiting until it's confirmed before I say anything, because that's life lessons learned. So the next mega event is happening, and I've actually been approached to be part of the centre band thing. So again, that's something new moving forward, where I kind of need to flip from just being a lunatic to actually be more of a producer. And another music video I am going to be working on is actually might be even filmed on top of the centre, and that is actually happening. So again, phone's blowing up, emails here, you're trying to do your job, and at the moment, as you find out with this little update, I've been travelling loads. So anyway, Corey Haim. Eventually, finally, the Corey Haim series has come out, and we are up to episode 6, and Corey Haim is not in Wishmaster 2. I'm aware of that. That's why it's still not up there. It's been crazy to actually watch these back before they're released, knowing that they're a year now, so they're actually coming out almost a year parallel to themselves. Crazy. And it's weird for me because I've been filming my life. So my brother from Sam's just gone home this morning. I've been filming my life longer than he's been alive. Like, he's 25. It's fucking a long time. My life and the echoes of my life and dealing with like reflections, because it's hard for me to sometimes let go because I remember it, because it's so fresh. Sometimes it might just pop up in my head because I might see it on a video. So I tend not to watch. You know when you hear a director go, oh, I haven't seen this film for ages. I hear that a lot when I watch the commentaries. Like John McTiernan can't even fucking remember Predator. And he says, I don't fucking remember this film. Because once you're finished as a creator, you're done. Now I'm not saying I'm a massive creator by just making this video, chop, slice and chuck it out there, because anyone can do this. But I think with me, you know, the passion's there, and I just love filming, I love editing, I love, you know, I love product, I love physical media, I love the guy with the lawnmower outside. I just like the passion's there. And I think like I got to recharge that when I started releasing the Corey Haim ones, because you can put your time and effort into like Abraham the Bible Part 2, and people watch that and go, what the fuck's going on here? And like you might not see the bigger picture, you might turn it off, you might give it a thumbs down. At the end of the day, I do it because it's better than fuck all, you know, and that's part of my life, alright? Reflecting on the Corey things, when I'm watching it, I've got my beard down here, and I'm looking at that, and you know, you look at the room and you fucking hell, it's different. I'm watching that and I'm going, right, I'm happy with that. So that's good, because I sometimes get messages on a video and I'll be like, fuck me, I totally forgot about that video. And you're like, oh, what's this person talking about? And I love engaging with people. I actually clear something actually up here before about the talk about the two rooms. I mentioned in a video recently, it was probably the Bible video, someone was like, are you married again? I went, again? Not now. I ended up in a conversation where I was like, maybe I should delete this, because it was, I mean, deleted because I was just like, well, I've been talking about this, but I'll just say it in this video. It's took a while to get divorced, and it's been like 10 years. That's a long time. So someone thought I was married to Annie. I was like, no, I'm not married to Annie. Obviously, me and Britt are not married, and then yeah, me and ex-wife now, and it went fine. I was say, like, I want to say thank you very much for making it as easy as possible, and that's it. It's just one of those things that took a while to get around to doing, and I obviously hadn't mentioned it mainly on the camera because that's not what it's about, you know. But yeah, someone was like, did I miss something? I was like, well, if you missed that, you missed a massive fucking update on the video. So yeah, anyway, off that rant. Yeah. Reflecting back on these, it's been a blast. It has, and it's great that the Corey Haim page posts the videos as well, and allows me to talk to Corey Haim fans as well, which has opened the door to talk about a lot of stuff like that. So they're coming out, and then there's new videos as well, which are obviously getting locked in the hustle. So you've got stuff like a Tom Hanks signed book. I was like, my God, that must be 2 months now. I'm sitting on it just for fucking no reason. We have Corey Feldman coming back to the channel. If you said like get your finger out, I mean fuck me. I hope he's not waiting on this video, because I know the director is. Like, sorry, the editor, sorry. I'll get there. Again, I'll get this done now. I've got some stuff to move on to. We've got a new Action Jackson interview podcast on its way. Bloodsport got released. It's a new podcast out there. It's the first solo podcast, first in a while. I decided to jump on that because Blood. You know it's the end of the month when that fucking happens. Wiping down cameras. I normally get a month out of both cameras. That's how much I've been filming lately. The cameras are full and I haven't even switched on the computer to download it. I just haven't had 5 minutes. I do apologise. You've seen the gremlins. Right, okay, so where was I? Fuck knows. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things coming soon. Obviously my brother Sam's been here, which has been a massive thing. We've done loads of filming. The Burbs has got a brand new review because I made Sam watch the Burbs one night. You're going to have that vlog. I'm not sure how that's going to go. I'm looking forward to that. I was in London on the weekend for Money in the Bank wrestling. It's going to be one of the first videos I'm going to put out on my phone as well. So Money in the Bank, just review a few clips. Had some great fucking seats. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a different video. So that'll be a bit interesting. I was in Sheffield last night again. I've all been all over the place. I was in Scotland a couple of days ago. So yeah, there's a lot coming. Now I've left my phone in the other room purposely because I did the stupid thing by messaging a load of people before I walked in here and made the mistake of not putting the lawnmower on. Fucking lawnmower. The washing machine on. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who follows us, likes the videos, comments. As I say, the Corey Haim series is going to run for another 40 videos. There will be a massive dump of live and local stuff. There's some interesting videos sitting there. There's stuff in the works. There's stuff I'm just developing. Looking around the room, there's just shit everywhere at the minute. But I've got a few interesting things I'm happy with. I'm standing there like proper happy with. The outtakes are coming. I'll watch this video back, get ready to render, and I'll be like, for fuck's sake, you missed an important thing. But yeah, again, I think this month mainly is going to be just chill because it's been 100 miles an hour. Download, London, Scotland, brother, life, work, the events at the Metro Centre, upcoming events at the Metro Centre. It's fucking non-stop. So thank you for watching the channel, subscribing to the channel. Again, hit us with your questions and all that kind of shits and jizzles. I hope you enjoy all the new videos. And yeah, see you in the outtakes. Here's an outtake for the update for July video because I don't know where I'm going to put it. As I probably spoke about, London will be the first trip away fully phone edited, and then and then in between there I'm just thinking where I could put this stuff so it goes to an end. So I bought 3 items the last couple of weeks. I've been quite good and they have no space. One was bought in London. Oh my god, I have new neighbours. What is that racket? The outtakes are still to come. Yeah, just ran out of film. Oh, this, your lawns are even that big. Hello, in the outtakes for the July video, I have a new neighbour. If that was a window still, I would be hanging out of it right now going, what the fuck, man? Have you heard how loud that is? Hopefully you can't because of copyright. And you want to talk about copyright. I got a fucking copyright on the last video I uploaded. At this point right now, I haven't done a new video and uploaded it to see if I get a copyright again for my Lonely Tree music. Lonely Tree intro song is by the Mitch Laddie Band. Do I have permission to use it? You're damn fucking right I do. It appears throughout the video. Now I can only think in one of my recent videos it was so short that the algorithms and the patterns and all the fucking things that make the world go around, the intro, the middle bit and the outro were so close together, even though one of them is a different part of the song. If you get the Mitch Laddie Band, Let It Go, the song is all the way through. The fact that fucking Let Go is the last fucking song of the album. Quite like it. But yeah, shouldn't have a problem with copyright. I don't monetize shit. So if you see an advert on my video, if this happens again, I'll have to change the intro. Just recently changed the outtakes, as you've just seen me, on a purple field. I actually like purple, right? Again, it was a lovely summer day, and a few people went, I've seen that before, and I went, no you fucking haven't, not like that. You know what the reference is? I was just walking around and seen a fucking tree on a hill. Anyway, I have no idea where I want to put this stuff as an unboxing, as I waffle on about copyright and boom boom, shake the room neighbours next door. And this is fact one of the first things I'm filming today. So I've got an update video to do. We've got to talk about London, I need to talk about Sheffield, I need to talk about Sam, I need to talk about God knows what, I need to talk about roomies, I need to talk about plans. So let it all out before I talk about an update. Right, okay. So I apologise in advance if I just repeat myself because I haven't filmed the update yet. But again, I picked up a few things and obviously I've been looking after Sam. Now in London, I picked up, in London being the video done on the phone, First Blood. It's First Blood, not fucking Rambo. Lovely artwork. I believe Mondo would be tracking these guys down because I'm sure that's what one of the Mondo prints was. I'm sure I've seen a steelbook. I love that imagery. Brit brought us back a knock-ahead a couple of months ago from Santorini. And I have an original VHS. And just a massive love for First Blood. It's one of my favourite Stallone films. And I just thought that would look really cool in the fourth room. Part of the display. And give some love to Sylvester Stallone since my ex sold my signed Rocky picture of Sylvester Stallone. Let's not talk about Sylvester Stallone. But I got to talk about Sylvester Stallone because here's a random one. 88 films, I'm always going to bring out some Corey Haim movies, I always am. 88 films, bringing out Detox. What's Detox? Well, I've got Detox on VHS, I've got Detox on DVD. Do I need Detox? No. Is it on Netflix? Yes. Is it called ICU? Apparently so. But yeah, Detox comes along and it's been released on 88 films, and this gives me joy because 88 films are dibble-dabbling in them really good. Like not the it's Van Damme's. They bring out Universal Soldier: The Return, or they bring out The Quest. They bring out the odd ones of the bunch, the ones where they had the rise of the 80s, and here comes the 90s, and here comes the 2000s, and the 88 have been picking up a lot of this stuff. Kind of an oddball with Stallone. They haven't done a numbered batch. It's got a nice glossy cover. Detox. Robert Patrick in here, so again, if you're a Terminator 2 fan, Sylvester Stallone, Robert Patrick, yes, they're in Copland together. And then there's a few more faces you'll recognise, like Chris Christopherson's in there, Courtney B. Vance, anyway. But yeah, it's mainly Robert Patrick. Kevin King. I was talking about Kevin King the other day, I don't know why. But I haven't opened this yet, so I was happy to get this. As I say, 88 have a sale on, and it's a bloody lovely cover. Unfortunately, I can tell you this right now, we haven't sold this since it came out. It's been sitting on the shelf because it came out quite a high price, but I dibbled on it. I love it when I watch it. I don't even know if it's been a commentary before. But yeah, as I say, it's got itself a little cover inside, a little booklet, but just one for the collection. And Sylvester Stallone's The Good, the Bad and the What the Fuck's, the final one for him, will be on its way. I think once the Sly documentary is released, I think I'll get there. And the last thing I picked up, this is by sheer fluke. I am a fan of Batman, and recently been reading, went to see The Flash. I recently been reading Batman 89. 89, it's over there. And I'm sort of getting really fed up with pop vinyls. I'm trying not to buy pop vinyls, and they say they're going to do more Killer Clowns. I'm like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Now, honestly, didn't go in the heart of London over the weekend, but I hardly seen any pop vinyls. But I seen one. And my god, $14.99, not a bad price for a Chase. And it's the Chase Joker I need, so I've got the entire collection of Batmans on that series. I'm going to keep this one in the box because the rest are out of the box. Penguin and his fucking Duck, the Duck, are out and about. The Riddler's running around. I've got the new Riddler as well. The Riddler's sitting on a coin box. The Penguin's with a duck. I've got Clearface in there. Again, has pop vinyls popped? No, not really. I said that about 3 years ago when I moved into this house, in this very fucking room. Has pop vinyls popped, but they keep on bringing them out. But they don't bring out ones that I want now. Burbs. Bring out the Burbs. Bring out Waterworld. Coming to America. I nearly bought a few Coming to Americas a few weeks back. I thought that's just a fucking can of wormholes. But again, if I could justify a pop vinyl, I want to buy it and leave it in the collection. The rest, I go out the bin. Like my new pair of shoes I got, right? They're called New Balance. They should be called Off Balance. Who does not glue the shoes, soles inside the shoes, right? And then tell me to go and see a cobbler? go and see a cobbler. Who the fuck goes and sees a cobbler in 2023? I bought a brand new pair of shoes and they're horrible. I didn't get to do the whole strut around the shop. And guess what? They're in the bin. Yes. Now there's a lawnmower, for fuck's sake. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I still need to film the update. But for now, goodbye for now.
So why are you still hanging around?
Oh, you're still here. I mentioned this last month. Because I've been on the bus for like Narnia because of the trains and stuff, and I get a bus to London, I managed to start writing. Now, I've never revisited my other story that was over 300 pages and nearly finished. But what I've done is I've started writing new stories. So the idea is to get writing back in my head, do this one first, then go back to the other one. So that people have got no connection. Just took a pen and a bit of paper and wrote. Alright? So, somewhere down the line, I'll be giving Killian H. Gore a ring, and he go, yeah, I'll help you put this out in a book, then he can get one of my books and throw that book. So yeah, goodbye. This is the end. Goodbye for now.